Welcome back to a Conan Exiles PvP playthrough. This is episode 3, and we have just, I think it's probably exaggerating to say narrowly escaped. We kind of like lazily walked away from doing some two pretty lackluster raids. Gotta be honest, so far I'm a little worried about this playthrough, only because there's nobody online. Like, this server had at least 15 people when I first started, and now it's like every time I log in, there might be like 6 or 7 people on at the most. So kind of worried about that. Hopefully it picks up. Hopefully, people are just they'll come back, or we'll get some new players soon. Definitely hard to PvP and raid bases when there's nobody getting online. So right now we're just going to pick up all our stuff, our temporary base here. I've got maximum encumbrance, or I don't have maximum encumbrance yet, but I do have a pretty high encumbrance. We're just going to keep making our way north. Alright, we're right outside Leon's Watch. Continuing going north. I'm really just looking for a place right off the beaten path, but not so far off the beaten path that I can't get thralls and resources easily. And looks like we got a big base trying to spawn in here. I like this area. It's, not terribly out of the way. I'm a little nervous because I'm currently carrying everything I care about on my person right now. Hopefully I won't be spotted. That's pretty cool. Let's see who owns this. I like the idea of building up here, like right off the side of the cliff somewhere up here. It'd be kind of cool. Might be literally cool. Like, I might have to make some sacrifices as far as where I build, just because I don't want to freeze to death. I mean, that might be a potential raid target right there, just because I could, put a trebuchet up on the side of this mountain. I like the idea of just shooting down at it. That'd be pretty cool. Nope, not gonna happen. Thinking I'm gonna build me a small little base up here, as difficult as I can make it for somebody to try and get up here, and just stash all my stuff that I care about, and then I might make a small base at the bottom somewhere, maybe close to Leon's Watch, and then from there I can actually grind resources, get iron and that kind of thing. And if they raid my workstation base, they raid it. I really don't care, but for this is going to be kind of my go. That was almost bad. Yeah, I mean, a place where I can hide my stuff, vault up my stuff sounds really good. I definitely don't want to start from zero. I do not have the stamina for this. Ain't got no climbing gear, ain't got nothing. I always feel like Batman Begins, when he has to go get that flower. I always feel like that when I come up north and try and climb. I'm just clipping through a mountain. Alright. I mean, this looks pretty good. I could go higher. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. You can see right through the mountain. Cool. Just, fun, calm things. I think we'll go a little higher. I want this to be difficult to get to. And, if I can't even get to it, then maybe it'll be at least annoying to get to. I don't think anything is truly safe on these servers. You're eventually going to be found, but might as well make it as hard as possible to be found. Yeah. And in case anybody's wondering, I do have a bedroll at the bottom of this mountain, just in case I do fall off. I like to keep 3 or 4 bedrolls on me. In case I fall off, I don't have to go very far to get my stuff. Oh my goodness. Why am I halfway through the mountain while I'm climbing? I really do not like that. Oh, it's not a spot I can rest, I guess. I swore you used to be able to stop in these little creases, but I have not been able to do that so far. Thinking this might be just good enough. It's pretty high. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. I'm going to overhang a little bit, so if people are looking up here, they will see it. Make it all out of insulated wood, because it is pretty cold here, and there are some parts that are extremely cold, so I don't want to just wake up and die. Not terribly worried about having room. I might have a couple of workstations in this, like maybe a cauldron or something like that to be brewing up dragon powder and stuff while I'm offline. But as far as most of my resources, I think are going to be made in the work base down below. Yeah, I like the idea of having a little landing pad there. Sounds nice. That's good. We got plenty of material. I was worried for a second we weren't going to have enough material to make a decent sized base, but it looks like that won't be an issue at all. Could actually go a little higher if we wanted to, and I can make a second floor. I just need to make a box to put all this stuff in. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that sucks. I don't have shaped wood. Alright, well cool. I really should have thought about that. I'm gonna go grab some wood real quick and make some shaped wood. And we're back. Got me a carpenter's bench, some shaped wood. Gonna make me a box real quick, so I can finally unclench my butt cheeks, because when I tell you I've been playing very, very sweaty palms last 45 minutes, pretty much ever since I sat down, because I've got all my stuff, everything that I've had. I've been thrown on this tanner's table completely open. Having it in a locked box makes you feel so much more secure. I really don't have a lot. The star metal daggers and the 100 star metal is, the Starfire, Steelfire is pretty nice, but definitely don't want to just go to nothing already. Alright, found me a decent spot to put up a workstation, somewhere I can just smelt ore and make shaped wood and that kind of thing without fear of really losing anything huge. If somebody just raids this, they're just going to be taking raw material. Which isn't great, but isn't the worst. This spot is right next, literally right next to Leon's Watch, so it's a fairly highly trafficked area. People love to pick him up, especially seeing as I'm pretty sure he's still one of the top thralls right now in the game. Even though they all took a pretty huge hit, I think he's still remained one of the top ones. Timos is pretty much just dog food at this point, but but Leon stayed pretty good. There's also a huntress named Thrall that walks around. Dina, I think is her name. I've seen her walking all over the place. So I don't know if people collect her. We're also fairly close to the path that leads up to the those demon bat things. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much go all out on this one. Just gonna go tier 1 stuff. That way we can make it as big as we want. I really don't care if this thing is seen. I actually kind of hope it is seen and it is rated, because then we can pick a target. I mean, there's not enough players on this server to even pick a target at this point, without just attacking a random settlement we see. I haven't really been attacked by anybody else since Among Us, but I wouldn't mind having a target. Get some payback on somebody striking my stuff. The biggest reason I picked this spot is the iron. There is so much iron on this little hill right here. So iron is going to be no problem at all. Gonna just fill the furnace full. As you can see, I've got the work base is pretty much finished. Only went 2 stories high for now, but it might make it taller later. Got me a furnace cooking, and I got me a carpenter's bench working, and then I got me a little box for putting random stuff I find. Definitely need to work on getting a bed, though. Which is going to require me to kill something. No problem. I'm on it. I hate about this doing this up here in the Highlands area, the north areas. It's always so dark and gloomy and raining. Like, not all the time, but a lot of the time. Oh yeah, mama, come to me, come to me. Oh man, I suck with this thing. Oh my god, I missed. Well, maybe I can just keep shooting it in its stupid face. Eventually, you're gonna die. You know that. Eventually. Eventually I'm gonna run out of bullets. And yeah. Well, time to do things the old-fashioned way. Not with a construction hammer. But with an axe. Oh shit. If I kill this thing with this pickaxe, it's gonna be so embarrassing for him. Oh. Yeah. Just the way the game creators intended, just like that. My next goal is to get some demon blood. Demon blood, I want to try and hit the caves of Jill, those bad demon things. And for that, I have recruited a friend of mine, Creton Bull.
You like it so far?
Mm-hmm. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs.
I was unaware when he decided to change genders, but I'm all for supporting him in that decision. I think that's great. Even a fan of some of the anatomical decisions he decided to go with. Yeah, full supporter here. So I'm gonna drag him back to my base and get him suited up, and he's gonna help me take down some of these bad demon Jill creatures. Unfortunately, I had some audio issues during this section. The audio between Creton Bull and I, it did not carry over well. So this is just some blow by blow post game commentary. Unfortunately, we discovered that with this new battle pass, the new armors, if you don't have those unlocked, you can't wear them, and that's really irritating. I had made him some really cool armor from the new battle pass, and he couldn't even wear it because he didn't have it unlocked, and that's pretty ridiculous. The old way of doing it was if they didn't have the armor, you could still wear it, you just couldn't repair it. And I felt like that was a lot more fair. Anyway, I could ramble on about that for hours, how money hungry this game is getting. He prefers bows, kind of like I do, so we're just our plan was to just kind of peck away at him, and then when he gets in close, I'll hit him with the star metal daggers. God dang. He took quite a few arrows to the face, for sure. Get in there. Poor Creton Bull is like level 2. Doing the best he can. Yeah. These guys they're not terribly difficult to take down. I really just did this more as I wanted to play with a friend, and being a solo PvPer can get kind of lonely sometimes, you know. You're out there in the frigid cold ice with 5 people online in your server, and you start to kind of question what you're doing with your time. So when he offered to come in and play with me, I was like, heck yeah, you know, jump on that. You know, help me kill some bad demon things. And I did look it up later, and I realized that I should not have been skinning them with the knife. I should have been hitting them with the pickaxe stick to get a better chance of getting demon blood. Yeah, our strategy was pretty much just, draw their aggro, back up, pepper them away with arrows, and then come in with the knives. But I think he got a little blood hungry and started just trying to go toe to toe with it.
Blood for the blood god.
I considered shooting him a couple of times with the arrows, but I refrained. These star metal daggers are great. I'm really gonna be upset when I have to try and figure out I have to try and repair them, meaning I have to go farther north. I have to get an explosive. I have to get some star metal. It's not hard. It's just kind of annoying. It's probably the least favorite part of the game that I really don't like doing is going up north to get star metal. Because it is so finicky. You'll get several nodes up north that will glitch out and will not break. I'll try some sorcery, but it did not work. I don't know why, but the sorcery has been really glitchy. I know how to do the light spell, but it wouldn't do it. Like, it just kept taking me out of the menu. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm missing in order to cast a spell. I had the pouches in my inventory. I brought them just for this reason. But for whatever reason, anytime I would select it, it would just back out like that. So you can see there, I have the burlap pouches. If anybody knows why it was doing that, that'd be cool. Just let me know. No, I gotta stop playing around with those. We'll lead them back outside and keep doing it again. So, pretty successful trip. Creton Bull helped me helped me get quite a few of those things down and got quite a lot of demon blood. And then this was the armor that I was going to put on him that he couldn't wear. I think it looks really cool. I think he would have liked it, but anyway. He had to get off, and so I just went and picked up all his stuff and gonna throw it in a carpenter's bench for him if he ever wants to get back on this server. It'll be waiting for him. But yeah, pretty good haul. I even got a little bit of star metal out of that. I think one of the NPCs we killed had it on her. But yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Oh, ow! Mistakes were made. Alright, she should die. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. And she just buries herself. How convenient. Oh, my immersion. Come on. Really? We're still doing this, Funcom? We're still bugging out, glitching, and falling through the map. We're still doing that, huh? It's not cute anymore. It's been like 10 years. Can we fix this shit, please? Now there's a chick up here. She's only a level 1 fighter, but I thought she was cute. I'm gonna try and take her as my first thrall, my first official thrall. Pretty excited. This armor is supposed to boost my authority, which should make it easier for me to knock her out. Come on. Hey-ya. Well, this is not well. I guess it's helping a little bit, I guess. Of course, she is only a fighter 1. Oh yeah, you going down, girl. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Gonna see you in hell.
All the way down. Holy shit. Come on, Funcom. Come on, man. Really? Oh shit. And now that. I don't feel like dealing with you. Oh my god. How did it get in the house? Holy shit. I got a wild animal in the house. That's funny. I ran in here because I didn't want to deal with him. Hell, I guess I could always use the meat and the hardened leather. And so I went back to the spot where I knocked her out, and she was there, so I guess I had to reload her in. It's kind of annoying, but anyway, we're going to throw her on this wheel of pain that is way out in the open, log back in tomorrow, and undoubtedly discover that she's been taken.
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money.
But, whatever. At least then we'll have a target. Somebody to go after. Or I'll have a hot chick that follows me around and probably inevitably dies. So either way, I don't see a problem. All in all, I'm pretty happy with our progress. Got most of the stuff to make explosives now. All I need to do is make a good run to the brimstone lake, and get a whole bunch of brimstone. And then once I get that, should be pretty good to start mass producing explosive jars and do some real raiding. Got pretty much everything cooking in the workstation down below. Thousands of iron and shaped wood and bricks. I've got some bricks going. This base is getting harder and harder to climb for some reason. It should be getting easier, but for whatever reason, having a harder and harder time getting up here. Which is a good thing. If it was so easy to get to, it would kind of defeat the purpose. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.